Hello, boys! Welcome to a new music class where we are learning the musical figures. In the last classes, we learned about the pentagram. The pentagram have 5 lines and we also have 4 spaces. We also learned about the treble clef. The treble clef is the key to the house of the notes. Remember, the pentagram is the house of the notes, and the treble clef is the key to enter to the house of the notes. We also learn the C note. We can identify the C note because it has a line over the circle. Here we have a whole C note, and here we have a quarter C note. Here is the C note on the piano. Today we're going to learn the D note. The D note is here, below the first line of the pentagram. Here we have a whole D note, and here we have a quarter D note. Here is the D note on the piano. I want to show you some videos about the D note. Let's see it. Hello, boys! Today we are going to learn about the D note, or in Spanish, la nota re. La nota re. So, what we're going to do, we're going to learn how to write the D note on the pentagram. So the first thing is make our pentagram. Remember that the pentagram have 5 lines, and this is the line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we also have 4 spaces. Space number 1, 2, 3, 4. And also we have the imaginary line that I told you about the last week. So we have an imaginary line, and we also have an imaginary space. This is the imaginary space. And the D note will go on the imaginary space. Here's a D half note. It's important when you write a D note, you have to touch the first line and you have to touch the imaginary line. Now I'm going to make a quarter D note. And now I'm going to make a whole D note, o re. Okay, boys? Remember, D note, re. And it goes in the imaginary space. Okay, boys? Now that we have learned how to write the C note, do, and the D note, re, we can start making up songs. For example, here I write a melody. Let me show you. We have a C note quarter, so this C note will last 1 beat. In fact, we have 4 quarters, 1 beat each one. And we have C note, D note, D note, C note. Let me play you this on the piano. So I'm going to start at 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, D, C. Okay, now here I have a new melody. Let me show you. we have a quarter, so I put the quarter keyword. I have 2 eighth notes, so I put the eighth notes keyword. And we have another 2 quarters with the keywords. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, go, running, go, go. And we also have the notes. Here is a D. How I know it's a D? Because it's on the imaginary space. We have D, and here we have a C. How do I know that it's a C? Because it's on the imaginary line and we have this line over the circle. So this will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, C, C. Let me play it in the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. Okay, boys, this is the last example I make. Here we have 2 eighth notes, 2 eighth notes, and 2 quarter notes. Here we have the keywords. Let's play the keywords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Running, running, go, go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Running, running, go, go. Excellent. Now, here we have C note, D note, C note, D note, C, and C. Reading the notes with the rhythm will be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, C, D, C, C. Can you do it in your home? One more time with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, C, D, C, C. Excellent. Now let me play you this melody in the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. Excellent. Finally, we're going to make this worksheet about the D note. Here you have to trace the circle. Here we have a whole D note. In the second pentagram, we have a half D note. You have to trace it. Remember, in the whole note and the half note, we don't have to paint the circle in black. We have to leave it white. And in the third pentagram, we have a quarter D note. This one, you can paint it in black. Before I go, I want to say something in Spanish. Antes de irme, quisiera decir algunas cosas en español. Bueno, hemos aprendido acerca del pentagrama, que es la casa de las notas, y el pentagrama tiene 5 líneas y también tiene 4 espacios. 1, 2, 3 y 4. También hemos aprendido acerca de la llave de sol, que es la llave de la casa de las notas. En la clase pasada aprendimos la nota do, que es esta que se escribe con una línea sobre el círculo y se pone sobre la línea imaginaria. Acá tenemos una nota do redonda y acá tenemos una nota do negra. Aquí aparece la nota do en el piano. Hoy día vamos a aprender la nota re, que se escribe debajito de la primera línea del pentagrama. en lo que llamamos el espacio imaginario. Acá tenemos un re como redonda y acá tenemos un re como negra. Aquí podemos encontrar el re en el piano. Y finalmente vamos a hacer esta guía donde ustedes deben remarcar las distintas notas re que encontramos. En el primer pentagrama tenemos una redonda re. Recuerden que la redonda se deja blanquita. No lo pintamos, solo remarcamos. En el segundo pentagrama tenemos re en formas de blanca. La blanca tampoco se pinta el circulito, solo remarcamos las blancas. Y en el tercer pentagrama tenemos re con forma de negras. Las negras sí se pintan dentro del circulito, en color negro. Bueno, muchachos, eso fue todo. Nos vemos en la próxima clase. Espero que hayan disfrutado. ¡Éxito!